Good morning. So, day 17 here, I believe. Just read Jeremiah chapter 28. I had no idea how long Jeremiah was. There's like 52 chapters. That's crazy. But in this one, he just finished this prophecy in 27 about the yokes and how everyone's going to be under the yoke of Nebuchadnezzar because God said so. And he also had this prophecy about the vessels, how they're never coming back. If anyone else says so, they're not a prophet of the Lord. And this other guy, his name is Hananiah. He comes up and he, in front of everybody, he says, "Well, I just heard a prophecy from the Lord saying that all these vessels are going to come back because God's going to break the yoke from Nebuchadnezzar within 2 years." Completely contradicting what Jeremiah said. And Hananiah had to know that he was lying, unless he was hearing it from like a demon or something, or he was hallucinating. He had to know. So he gets what's coming to him. But Jeremiah, he doesn't really fight back. Hananiah comes and takes the yoke off Jeremiah's back and breaks it, and it's made of wood. And God tells him, "Hey, go back to Hananiah and tell him, you may have broken the yoke of wood, but I put a yoke of iron on everybody." And so Jeremiah tells Hananiah, you're going to, because you've said this and it's false, God's going to kill you within a year. And of course, Hananiah dies because God doesn't lie. But that's the thing, though. Jeremiah never seemed to fight back. He never got upset about it. He just said, "Well, I hope what you're saying is true, but God is, God said that he's going to do some stuff." Let me find the actual verse. He says, "The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war, of evil, and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him." Yeah, so Jeremiah, he doesn't say, "Well, you stink, Hananiah, and you're a terrible person." He just says, "I hope what you're saying is true, and there have been other prophets, and only the prophets whose words have come true are real prophets." So he's basically saying, you can't make a prediction and have it not come true and still say you're a prophet. He gave him a warning that if you just think, just think, use your brain, everyone's going to know that you're being ridiculous right now. And a lot of people don't. People aren't using their brain today still. I'm looking at all the people claiming everyone's a racist right now, saying basically if your skin is white, you're a racist. If you use your brain, you'd realize that was dumb. And nobody's going to listen to that. And God's going to judge everybody according to what they do. And I don't need to worry about it too much, I guess I'm getting out of this. I'll just let them fall on their own swords is basically what happens. God takes care of it for me. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm just going to stick to that, not worry about them too much, not get upset about what they're saying, how they're telling me that because I'm white, I'm a bad person. I just stick to God, keep my eyes on him.